Before jumping into the next topic, Eddie, do you have any other thoughts specifically on this?
I know that
it doesn't matter what thoughts you may have. It doesn't matter because we're talking about Black Adam. Whoever fights this is gonna go 1-on-1 with the Great One. Okay. The only question that matters here.
I'll fight you.
The only question that matters is can you smell what the Rock is cooking? That's the only question that matters, man.
You like snort cocaine before we came back on?
That was beautiful.
No, but I had a little bit of mineral water with Jamaica. Okay. I'm sorry. I had to do it. Okay. The Rock, Black Adam. Oh, yeah. Good. Okay.
That's kind of how it went, though. He was just very shouty, classic Rock, like.
But his charm ain't running out, man.
Very on brand.
For The Rock and for Black Adam.
Oh God!
They wanted a hero. They got me.
Before we start Black Adam, did y'all see that deleted scene from Shazam, where they reference him?
When they're like, oh yeah, why is there 7 chairs and only 6 of us? They're like, oh, that's for the other guy.
Yeah, and then like the younger sister is like, well, whoever he is, I'm gonna love him no matter what. And
yeah,
well,
I don't think I've seen the deleted scene then.
Oh, it's like a scene where like they all like as the older Shazams like they all go into like those thrones. They all sit down and there's a 7th throne, and they go like there's a 7th chair, and then they say like, oh well, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Pretty much.
Can you imagine poor Billy Batson, poor fucking Levi trying to fight The Rock?
Well, I mean they just confirmed like Shazam 2 and didn't really give any background.
Fury of the Gods.
That's it.
Oh man,
this will be fun. Okay, so Rock comes in. He says like, I've been waiting like a long time for this, and he's got like his Rock voice. He's doing like the Rock thing where like he's just standing, and he got cast as Black Adam 10 goddamn years ago. Okay,
I think. Was it 5?
No, like 10. Like before, like it was a little bit after like BVS was announced. Like he was cast. And nothing has come out about Black Adam. So the fact that they're finally moving forward with this is what's going to like, I think this is what's finally like going to like finally make it happen. Black Adam says like they know nothing. Instead, they got me. They're
gonna have the Justice Society. It's gonna be a team movie. Like Yeah, they're gonna call it the Justice Society. They're gonna have Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Atom Smasher. I can't remember the last one, but yeah, like it's gonna be like a team movie. It's not gonna be him by himself.
Well, nobody else showed up besides him in the trailer.
It was just that's all they needed. They just needed The Rock.
But, I hope they pull. I know this is I know Black Adam is an older DC character with thousands and thousands of pages of lore. I want him to bring all his Rockisms. That's what I want. I want the people's eyebrow. I want him flexing. I want a fucking Michael Cole cameo. I want everything there. Okay. I want The Rock being The Rock, just like he's been The Rock for the past several years in every movie. Okay, I know Black Adam. I know it's got like a big history. That's all I want, honestly, because they can sell it just on that. If they can sell the Fast and Furious spinoff on just him and Statham being them, they can do it for this.
I'm trying to find where the other superheroes are because I know there are other ones. They are gonna have Hawkman, Hawkgirl. Which, I mean, this tells me everything they're going to be in Egypt. You guys, Amanda, I assume you have some knowledge on Black Adam, right? Like Kahndaq and all that?
Not really. I just barely watched Shazam, so, like, you telling me this deleted scene, I'm like, what? Did I miss it? Like,
what's called?
Like I said, it's just like a very quick scene. I'm guessing they deleted it, but from seeing it...
It's coming out next year.
Yeah, next year. I'm thinking that deleted scene was bound to be like an after-credit scene or something. That's what I'm thinking.
See, that's why I was like, I saw the after credit scenes, but I didn't.
Yeah.
But no, yeah. So Black Adam, he's the king of Kahndaq, basically. He was a slave that was given powers, and he became the ruler of Kahndaq. And depending on the version that you read, genuinely, like, all he cares about are his people. But all he cares about is his people. Meaning, the world can burn, and as long as Kahndaq is fine, he don't give a fuck. Like, literally, if you're dying right outside the border of Kahndaq and you're bleeding to death, he's like, oh, hey, you should probably figure that something out, and walks off. Like, he'll leave you to die. But if you're from Kahndaq or you're from there and you need help, he'll come running like that. Okay. It's kind of like a North African, Egypt kind of area. So I'm thinking that's why they're going to incorporate, Hawkman and Hawkgirl, two lovers destined to always find each other. Yeah. I'm hoping maybe they include Blue Beetle, actually, because he does have some Egyptian heritage in there. Atom Smasher is going to be in it, which, again, pulling from the not very well known, but fuck it, make it happen, man.
I freaking love Blue Beetle. I'm down for Blue Beetle, like, appearing.
I just found the rest of them. I knew I had tweeted about it. It's Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Cyclone, and Atom Smasher.
Cyclone and Dr. Fate are... Jesus, man. They're pulling... Okay, Dr. Fate's actually kind of a big deal. I'm surprised they're introducing him here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm excited. I think it'll be a nice way for DC to start also showing up, like, more locations with more characters. It'll help them, like, make their universe, like, a little bigger. I'm thinking this, even though he technically connects to Shazam, I'm hoping it's its own thing, kind of like Aquaman was. And hopefully this comes out really good. And The Rock has another thing he can brag about on his Instagram, because God knows he doesn't have enough.
I mean, dude, I imagine like at some point they're gonna have to do a Black Adam versus Shazam movie. They have to, or Black Adam. Dude, I'll take Black Adam versus Superman. Like,
which he kind of like poked fun at. Like,
like, come on, Cavill, what are you gonna do, bitch?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's the Witcher. He can fuck you up. Like, I've seen him. Geralt will mess you up.
Do you want to see very quick? Do you want to see my impression of Geralt of Rivia?
Do it.
Here it is. There it is. That's it.
Fuck.
Just like, like he just walks in and is like.
I love the law of surprise. That can be for a Witcher later.
All right. More thoughts on Black Adam?
I mean, I'm excited. Amanda?
Yeah.
I love it. I like that they're adding new faces that haven't already seen the screen. Like, we've seen Batman, even though I love him. Yeah. We've seen a lot of different versions of Batman. We've seen a lot of different versions of Joker at this point too. And just like we've seen the same people kind of pop up, and it's really cool to get, like, this is my first introduction to Black Adam. So to prep, I'll probably be reading some of the comics that feature him. So if you have any suggestions, send it to me, because I don't want to go in completely blind. I'd like to know some.